Have you ever wondered why Peter was able to walk on water, but suddenly began to sink? Was it because the storm became stronger? Was it because the waves were too high? Or was there a much deeper reason hidden inside this miracle? Millions of Christians know this story, but very few truly understand what Jesus was teaching Peter that day. And by the end of this video, you may discover that Peter's mistake is the same mistake many of us make every single day. It was late at night. The disciples were crossing the Sea of Galilee after Jesus had sent them ahead. The sea was calm at first, but suddenly, dark clouds filled the sky. Strong winds began to blow. Massive waves crashed against the boat. These men were experienced fishermen. They had spent most of their lives on this sea. Yet this storm was unlike anything they had ever faced. The boat was being pushed in every direction. Fear began to fill every heart. They thought they would not survive the night. Then, something happened that changed history forever. In the distance, they saw someone walking toward them. Not in a boat, not swimming, but walking on the water itself. At first, the disciples were terrified. They thought it was a ghost. But then a familiar voice spoke through the storm. "Take courage. It is I. Don't be afraid." The moment Peter heard the voice of Jesus, something changed inside him. Peter said, "Lord, if it is really you, tell me to come to you." Jesus answered with only one word, "Come." No long speech, no explanation, just come. Peter stepped out of the boat, one foot, then another, and for the first time in human history, a man began walking on water. As long as Peter kept his eyes on Jesus, he continued walking. But then, he noticed the wind. He saw the enormous waves. He listened to the storm. Fear slowly replaced faith. The moment Peter shifted his focus, he began to sink. Notice something important. The storm had been there from the beginning. The waves had not become stronger. The wind had not suddenly changed. The only thing that changed was Peter's focus. And sometimes, the same thing happens in our own lives. Part 5 to 640, Life Lesson. Many people believe their biggest problem is the storm around them. But often, the real battle is happening inside their hearts. Fear tells us, "You cannot do it." Faith reminds us, "God is with you." Maybe today, your storm is not an ocean. Maybe it is anxiety. Maybe it is financial pressure. Maybe it is loneliness. Maybe it is uncertainty about the future. Whatever your storm may be, remember this. The storm becomes louder only when we stop listening to the voice of Jesus. Jesus immediately reached out his hand and lifted Peter up. He did not wait. He did not abandon him. He simply reached out, because that is who Jesus is. even when our faith becomes weak. His love never fails. So today, instead of focusing on the storm, choose to focus on the one who is greater than the storm. If this message encouraged you, comment "Faith over fear." And don't forget to subscribe to Faith of Jesus for more Bible lessons that strengthen your faith. God bless you.